Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Massachusetts Lottery $10 $4 million bonus money ticket. This is part of the September 2024 series of tickets that came out in Massachusetts this past week. This one is a number match game, and there are some symbols you can find here in the main play area. There is a bill for an auto win, and then there are some multipliers. You've got 5x, 10x, 20x, and 50x on this one. And then you've got 5 bonus spots here in the middle of the ticket. If you can find a prize amount in any one of those, you win that amount of money. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Massachusetts Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.47, and it does look like you can win anywhere from $10 up to $4 million. I really like the $4 million prize on this on these $10 tickets. I do think the odds are maybe a little bit long on it, but at least you're playing for something significant. Now looking at the rest of the prize structure, nothing too crazy standing out. So we will mention taxes. In Massachusetts, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 29% in taxes. I don't view the tax money as part of the value of the game, and so that is going to affect how I view these top 3 prizes. So instead of what we see here on the screen, I'm going to view these as $7,100, $710,000, and then $2.84 million. And with those adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 80 and 81%. So this is pretty typical for Massachusetts $10 tickets. Really good payout. We look for a minimum of 70% payout for all tickets we review on this channel. Of course, this is way above that minimum. And yeah, best $10 tickets that you can buy probably in the whole United States of America. One thing we do need to mention about the 80% payout is that it does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to see 80% payout on this game. So what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning the top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $150 prize level. So if you are playing this game, when you do win on it, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $10 and $150. There is a split there at the $150 prize level. It's about 11 to 89. So only about 11% of these $150 prizes fall here in the bottom of the prize structure where average folks are winning. The other 89%, so most of them, are going to be included with all these other tickets to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that only about 1 in every 347 tickets has a top 1% prize on it, which means you are in $3,470 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's really important information to note if you are thinking about playing this game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 58 and 59%. Now, this number is a little bit low. This is below the minimum 60% payout that we look for all tickets on the channel. And the reason we look for 60% is because, at least in my opinion, once you're down here in the 50% range, it just feels like you lose your money so fast. And typically, I tend to stay away from tickets with bottom 99% payouts this low. However, this is pretty typical of Massachusetts. Massachusetts really likes to stack the top of the prize structure with a lot of value. So most of Massachusetts lottery tickets that come out are more like high roller, like high risk, high reward type tickets. Now here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in Massachusetts $10 tickets. You can see the data point for bonus money all the way over here on the right. So we did get a bump in value from the previous $10 ticket. And usually what I'll say is that when you see a bump in value like this, it might be a good time to buy because, with every purchase you make, you're communicating approval of what your state lottery is doing. And, maybe you want to communicate, hey, we'd like to see the increases in value. We appreciate that. We want to see more of them, and we'll buy the tickets when you do that. So this one might be one that you might be interested just because of just because of what it communicates when you buy it. Now, if you are playing $10 tickets in Massachusetts, of course, there are better ones that you can get. Up here in green, you see the best tickets in every column. So if you're playing for overall value, the Monopoly Doubler ticket has the highest payout of any $10 ticket we've seen on the channel from Massachusetts or any other state. So really, really strong ticket there. If you like playing for odds, 50x Cashword has the best odds. If you are more of a conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, that $50, $100, and $500 blowout ticket has the most money at the bottom of the prize structure for average folks, but it's not really a jackpot game. So, that's a specialty type ticket. You may or may not want to play that. And then if you are more of a high roller and like to win a little bit more money, when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, the 777 ticket has the most money at the top of the prize structure. Now, we are also keeping track of top prizes over here on the right if you are interested in that. Now, here on this page, we are ranking Massachusetts $10 tickets based on overall payout. 8057 was good enough for 6th place on this list, so bonus money is the 6th best $10 ticket we've seen come out of Massachusetts. But all that means is that there are a lot of tickets worse, but there are some better. So, if you're one of the types, if you're the type of person that likes to buy the absolute best product that you can, you've got several other options. That's probably how I would be playing. I'm not sure if I would buy bonus money when there's so many other better options out there. Now here on this page, we are ranking based on the bottom 99%, of prizes. 5808 was only good enough for 14th place. So this bonus money, like I said, most of these tickets are high roller type tickets, but bonus money is a little bit rougher on the average person than a lot of the other $10 tickets. This would probably take me off of this game. I probably wouldn't be playing it because of this. Now here on this page, we get to compare $10 tickets across states. And so we have the top 35 $10 tickets we've reviewed on the channel. Here on this page, you can see Massachusetts takes up the top 16 spots, which basically just means no other state is competing with what Massachusetts is doing with $10 tickets. You guys really have a nice slate of $10 tickets. You have a good opportunity to if you're a scratcher online, to invite other people from other states to come and join you on your tickets, because the other states' values, even second place, Georgia, 77%. So the closest state is over 2 full percentage points behind what Massachusetts is doing. So yeah, feel free to invite other states. I'm sure they would be happy to join in on the good tickets that you guys have. Now here on this page, we are comparing across states for that bottom 99% payout. This is where Massachusetts is not as competitive as other states. You do see some Massachusetts tickets on this list, but most of them don't make it because of the way that Massachusetts structures its prize structures with a ton of value at the top. All that means is that you've got to hang in there with Massachusetts scratchers, which makes it really ideal for group play. Now here on this page are the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far, and 8057 was good enough to make this list. You can see bonus money is the 16th best ticket we've reviewed on the channel so far of any value. So all of these $10 tickets from Massachusetts have more value than the $20, $30, $50, $100 tickets that are coming out from other states. That's how strong this category is in Massachusetts. Really, really wish I lived there or could get some, because this is probably where I would live if I, had the ability to get $10 tickets from Massachusetts. I think this is overall just the best category of ticket to get. Now here on this page are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout, so the friendliest tickets to the average player. And once again, we don't see a lot of Massachusetts tickets here just because of the way they do the prize structures. But you can pause that and look at it if you would like. But that's about it for the Massachusetts Lottery $10 $4 million bonus money ticket. Really good ticket. In any other state, this would be like an awesome, awesome ticket. In Massachusetts, it's one of the better ones for sure. But it's a little rougher on the average player. That would probably make it to where I wouldn't necessarily buy it, but still really, really strong ticket. So if you're playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.